Hearty greetings to all. Before starting today's discussion, let me brief about the Intellectual Property Talent Search Examination, that is IPTSE. Intellectual Property Talent Search Examination is the first and one of its own kind annual IP Olympiad for intellectual property right in India. It is an initiative to spread the knowledge about intellectual property and its importance nationwide. The IPTSE team consists of IP experts from different industries and academics. This is a nationwide IP Olympiad with several benefits like scholarships, internships, industry visit, etc. The fourth edition of IPTSE is about to start from 3rd week of August 2021. To have more details and updates about this, you can visit the IPTSE website. Today we will discuss about the role of patenting in universities and academic institutions. The outline of the presentation includes the importance of patent in universities and academic institutions, statistics of patents filed by Indian universities and academic institutions, the filing cost, various initiatives to promote patenting. We all know that the main function of universities and academic institutions are teaching and research activity. In fact, I can tell they are the powerhouse of knowledge. They serve the society, nation and world through the distribution of their knowledge. In this novel service, they are so anxious to distribute the knowledge among the society for their well-being and development that they hardly think about the commercialization of their knowledge. But intellectual property, specifically patent, plays a vital role in developing both the teaching and research activity of universities and academic institutions. So sometimes it is quite important that they should keep their inventions confidential for a short period. Then they can open up it to the society so that they can get some benefits from their inventions. Let us now look into the importance of patent in universities and academic institutes. Patents help universities and academic institutes to enhance their research activity, generate additional revenue, improve their ranking, establish an innovation ecosystem, incubate knowledge-based startups and create entrepreneurs. The first two are clear in itself. To have some patent, we need to do some research activity to find out some inventions, and that's what it enhances the research activity. Once the patent is granted, during the enforcement of patent, it generates lots of revenue. That's what it generates additional revenue. Now we'll discuss with little elaboration the rest 3 points. Coming to the next point, that is improve their ranking. Patents help institutions to improve their ranking within the country and worldwide. There are many ranking systems, but I have taken the example of National Institutional Ranking Framework, that is NIRF. This is a methodology to rank institutions across the country. This was approved and launched by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, which is currently known as Ministry of Education, on 29 September 2015. There are several parameters to decide the rank in this process, and one of the parameters is research and professional practice. Apart from all research outcomes, this includes IPR and patents, both published and granted, and this factor is assigned a weightage of about 15 marks. To visualize the correlation between NIRF ranking and IPR, let us look into this data over here. This data I have collected from NIRF's website itself, and this is the address of the website given over here for your further reference. Here you can see this is the NIRF ranking given to different universities and academic institutions, and this third column shows their score in the field of IPR. Here you can see the ranking depends directly on the score in the field of IPR. If some university is having higher score in IPR, then it is more likely to have a position on the top of the table. Coming to the next point, patenting helps in establishing an innovation ecosystem. What is the meaning of this innovation ecosystem? Generally, ecosystem means the organisms are the creatures like all animals, plants who are living with harmony and their surrounding like the weather condition, the landscape, all those things together forms an ecosystem. Similarly, in case of an innovation ecosystem, it consists of different communities who are playing directly or indirectly to contribute to the patenting activity and to the economy of our country. The communities who are coming under this innovation ecosystem are universities or academic institutes, startups, entrepreneurs, private investors, government, corporation, industries, different MNCs, R&D labs and stakeholders, business foundations, the media, all together work with hand to hand and that brings fruitful results in the form of patents and they help in increasing the economic and social status of our country. The benefits of this innovation ecosystem are it creates an active flow of information and resources which result in transformation of ideas into reality, develops more inventors and entrepreneurs to find out solutions for real world problems much faster. Like if there is a problem and a single person sits and think about the solution, it may take a lot of time, but as a lot of researchers they are working together in this innovation ecosystem, the results come very fast. It also provides the means to create economic stability and resource sharing, opens up more investment opportunities. Now coming to the next importance, that is incubate knowledge-based startups and create entrepreneurs. In this technical era, apart from teaching, universities are also contributing to the economic growth of the country in terms of research, innovation and entrepreneurs. And developing business incubators is a major means to achieve economic growth in terms of research, innovation and entrepreneurship. These incubation centers help in linking the research outcomes with the industry. Like in faculty may develop an innovation idea through the research, but to convert that into a product, that facility may not be available in the university. So through these incubation centers, they can link to an industry who can make that product and that product can come to the society. This enhances entrepreneurial attitude within the researcher. This means that it enables the young mind to develop an attitude to be an employer instead of an employee. Further, it enhances the entrepreneurial culture and create new business by developing startups. Now coming to the statistics of patents filed by universities and academic institutes. These are the top 10 Indian applicants for patents from academic and universities. These data I have taken from the IP India website from its annual report for 2019 and the web address is given below for your reference. Coming to the filing cost, according to the patent and trademark rule, for startup applicants, there is 80% fee concession for patent application and 50% for trademark applications. To own a patent, there are different fees to be paid at different stages from application to grant of patents and after that for maintenance of the patent. I have taken few of the filing costs to understand this thing, how there is the discount for startups. So this is for e-filing and this is for physical filing, and there is 10% extra fees to be paid if you are opting for physical filing. And here you can see these blue ones are for startups and these are for others. The fees for application of a patent is 1600 for startups, whereas it is 8000 for others. Similarly, for publication, startups need to pay 2500 and others have to pay 12,500. Similarly, all other you can see there is a huge difference between the fee structure prescribed for startups and others. As discussed, there are so many factors to be considered and so many steps to be followed to obtain a patent. To make this easy, there are so many initiatives coming from government to help the universities and academic institutions. I have discussed few of them over here. The first one is Patent Facilitation Center, that is PFC. This is an initiative by DST which helps in filing and prosecuting patent and other IPR applications in India and in other countries on behalf of academic institutions and government R&D institutes. The first PFC was set up by DST at Technology Information Forecasting and Assessment Council, that is TIFA, in the year 1995. Currently, more than 24 PFCs are there in different parts of India and they are working wholeheartedly to help universities and academic institutions to come up with different patents. The next initiative is National Research Development Corporation or NRDC. This was established in the year 1953 by Government of India and presently working under Ministry of Science and Technology. It promotes, develops, nurtures and commercializes innovative, reliable and competitive technologies from R&D institutes, universities through value addition and partnership. Let me tell you about a recent technology transformation done by NRDC. They have transferred and commercialized the technologies developed by National Institute of Ocean Technology, that is NIOT, to Cosmos Biotech and EcoBuild Corporation Private Limited. This came in a press release on 5th July 2021 and this is the reference for the details of this technology transfer. If you want, you can go through it. The next initiative is Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council, that is known as BIRAC. This was developed by Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. This is an industry-academia interface which helps to bridge the existing gaps in the industry-academia innovation research. This facilitates novel, high-quality, affordable product development through cutting-edge technologies, provides access to risk capital through targeted funding. They also help in technology transfer. The next one is Technology and Innovation Support Center, TISC. This is a joint initiative by Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is DPIIT, and World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO. The main objective is to help innovators in exploiting their innovative potential to create, protect and manage their intellectual property rights. There are many cell for IPR promotion and management, that is CIPM, working under this TISC, and these are the national focal point for the TISC national network. There are 10 TISCs have been established in India. This data I have taken from this website. Next is MOE's Innovation Cell, that is Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell. This was established by Ministry of Education, Government of India. This fosters the culture of innovation in all higher education institutes across the country. This encourages the creative energy of student population to work on new ideas and innovation, promotes them to create startups and entrepreneurial ventures. A most recent initiative is Kalam Program for Intellectual Property Literacy and Awareness Campaign Initiative, that is Kapila Initiative. This name came after our Honorable President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. This was launched by the government on 15th October 2020. The main objectives of this scheme includes creating awareness regarding IPR in higher education institutions, enabling IP protection of inventions originating from faculty and students of higher education institutions, development of credit course on IPR. They are planning to develop some IP courses in the universities and academics so that students from their young age can know the importance of IP and proceed accordingly. Training programs on IPR for faculty and students of higher education institutions, sensitization and development of vibrant IP filing system. More details about this initiative can be found in this website. Finally, I am glad to inform you that according to WIPO statistics, India has secured 7th position worldwide and the patenting has increased by 7.1% from 2018 to 2019. This is the statistics for number of patent applications received by different patent office, and this here you can see India is at the 7th position from the top. These statistics also I have taken from the WIPO site, and this is the reference given over here. Let us join hands together to increase our patenting activity and improve the status of India in world scenario. Thank you all. If you have any queries, please write it in the comment section. I also request you to like, share and subscribe the channel. Let us end this with a small video on IPTSE.